Short, sweet, and potentially deceptive. A great way to describe the desolate train ride you'll be taking during the final station. Is the final station worth the ride, or should we wait till the next train? We'll figure out on the Impulse Gaming Review.
Perfect.
The Final Station is a post-apocalyptic side-scroller released on all major platforms, including the Nintendo Switch. Almost 100 years has passed since a major event almost wiped out humanity. The world is a much smaller place now, ruled by scientists and martial law. Its lifeblood connected by rail. As one of the few remaining conductors around, life is pretty sweet until rumors of another attack spread like wildfire. Humanity's last hope lies with the Guardian, a powerful machine designed to stop the invasion. And it's up to you to deliver the vital components while everybody else finds shelter. But at every desolate junction, it seems there isn't a diesel engine powerful enough to outrun the end of the world. The final station is split into two distinct parts, on foot and on train, with the on foot sections making up a bulk of the game. It's a methodical side-scroller affair, exploring abandoned towns for supplies, such as health, ammo, and food, and more importantly, the security code that will let your train leave the station. In between stops, the action switches to the claustrophobic confines of your train. Here, you're required to keep the engine running and keep any rescued passengers alive. It's an old machine, prone to breaking down and keeping you on your toes. To keep it in running order, you need to maintain certain parts by playing a minigame. It's not particularly taxing. Pull a lever, press a button, rinse and repeat before you reach your destination, though a lack of clear instructions can lead to some wasted time. And trust me when I say your time is precious aboard the train. When it comes to combat, there isn't much of a challenge at first, but with the gradual rollout of new enemy types, such as the armored one and the explosive one, their presence becomes something of a quick thinking puzzle, knowing which ones to melee, which ones to shoot first, and when to use environmental hazards. Though they aren't very scary looking, they do manage to pull some surprises here and there. Combat does end up taking a hit because of the lack of penalty and a fairly liberal checkpoint system, leading to the usual optimal run abuse. But for the most part, it's a solid survival horror experience. If there's anything negative to say about the final station, it's mostly to do with the length and simplicity. It clocks in at a lean 5 hours, and gameplay goes through motions in the second half. The gameplay is pretty shallow, which tends to undermine what the final station really wants to say. Overall, the final station is a solid piece of sci-fi horror. It may not be utterly original, Snowpiercer, and it may be ever so slight, but it rattles along at a steady pace, taking you on a reflective journey all the way to a satisfying ending. The Impulse Gamer gives it an 8 out of 10. What did you think of the final station? Did you think it's well worth buying a ticket, or are you still looking for a refund? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.